We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
We need to get to the cable car, but let's take a quick look round first. Talk to these ladies. Or we could just admire their body art.
The Hindenburg. Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers. Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. It would have burned down half the city.
Well, that's interesting. So, the Hindenburg didn't actually go up in flames. What are you people wearing? Well, be careful, dude.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
I bet their machine works, Ness. Damn. Or not. So where am I supposed to be going? Is it through here?
Okay, let's go. Scared of heights?
I'm personally not. Looks as though Ness might be, though. And until we find out what this guy wants, I don't really want to be telling him the truth, so I'm going to attempt to change the subject.
Hey, you sure we don't know each other?
I never lie, sir.
But you never answer the question, either.
If you need a paper bag, I have one.
How high does this thing go?
Higher than the clouds.
Wow, dude, you look very stern. What are these people wearing? It's some sort of weird secret society. I don't think there's really anything much I can do around here. Apart from walk over towards this desk, possibly.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
Well, they're expecting us, so we might as well give our real name.
Ness. Eliot Ness.
Thank you, Mr. Ness. Nice choice. Sounds genuine. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Ness.
Let's try and be cunning.
Listen, Susan. I know more than 60 aliases for Al Capone, so you have two options. One is to delay my appointment with him until I guess the right one, which he is not going to like. The other is to send me through and earn my eternal gratitude and his. Your call.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Ness. Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 3 minutes.
So she thought I'd actually given her a false name. And it looks as though the people here are trying to hide their identities, which might explain the masks that they're wearing.
Higher than the clouds.
Well, if you don't like heights, Ness, you're not gonna like that. So this is the Hindenburg, and it's actually an hotel. Oh, the guard's gone. How nice. So what does Capone want with us?
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
All these red carpets and banners and things are putting communism in my mind for some reason. Well, I mean, the reason's pretty obvious, I suppose, but...
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
Ooh, fireworks.
The window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make. I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
So I've found myself playing quite a few different episodic games recently, which is something that seems to have only happened, you know, sort of in the last few years. We've had a huge influx of episodic games.
Someday, maybe.
I'd be interested in knowing people's thoughts on episodic games. Do you enjoy them or not? If you do, which one is your favourite? Is there any chance that this machine's gonna work? Every other one I've touched hasn't.
Damn. Come on!
Wow, Ness, that's some temper you've got, mate. What you doing in there? Just married, I'll let you off. And so, one day, my magnificent flying wonder will purify this pagan city with eternal fire. Reach Capone's suite. Those trees are a bit of a strange colour. So, what happened here?
What happened here?
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
Well, considering who we're on our way to meet, I don't really want to be telling him about the law or the police. Let's try ethics, see what that does.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Let's leave him to it. Oh wow, what's that in the background? Hindenburg Japanese Garden. I can't go that way. I can go over there. Let's take a quick look at this sign. The Amazing Charla, King of Knives. Oh.
Bravo.
Ness. What did you do, dude? I hope she's alright.
I'm sorry.
I don't think he wants to talk to you, Ness. Would this be Mr. Capone's suite? Oh, so there's a choice of two different doors. The double doors over there look like they might lead somewhere important, so let's try this door first.
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
So that's the exit.
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Let's find out what the purpose of this meeting is.
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you come?
No, it probably wasn't for revenge. We'd already made the decision that we couldn't kill him. So, I'm going to go with curiosity.
I wanted to see if you'd improved with age. I'm glad to see the answer's no.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
What?
I require your services as a detective.
Really? I'm just gonna go with straight up distrust.
What's your game? Who do you take me for?
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s, no particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well-dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
That girl... Is that who we were controlling at the beginning of the game? It'd be interesting to find out what happened with her. So we've got a choice here between police and mafia. I mean, as a police sergeant, the only choice I can go with is police, really, if I wanted to keep in character.
I'm not a cop anymore. Call the station.
The station? Are you serious? The cops are rotten to the core. I should know. I helped make them that way.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
I suppose there's a little girl at stake here. And as an ex-policeman, I would want to do whatever I could to ensure that she was safe. So I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it for her.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I know I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
He's already done jail time. What would the donation be for? If it's going to help other people, then that would be good. But then at the same time, I'm thinking, where did he get that money from? What did he do in order to obtain it? I'm going to go with exile.
You leave Santa Esperanza and the country forever.
It's a deal. I always wanted to die in Sicily, but that's the least of my worries. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccherini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's punch him.
Deal.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
You're not gonna ask me for my last words?
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a cowboy. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
So we're looking for Capone's daughter. And we're going to start by questioning
This town has become a jungle.
someone that used to work for him. This is weird.
Where not even rats are safe. Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop.
Oh. This is very strange.
Until he arrived.
Can I change cover? No. You gonna poke your head out? There we go. So I wonder who we're actually fighting now.
He took everything I had, but in the end I sent him to hell.
We're going back to our diner.
I'm gonna need help.
Whiskey? I like whiskey. I like orange juice as well. But I could do with a whiskey right now. We'll answer it.
Ness.
Eliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Eliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Ooh, can we tell her? You know what, I feel like we probably should. She might be able to help us. Let's be truthful.
I think he's mixed up in a kidnapping, but my client doesn't want the police involved.
What are you getting yourself into? Who's your client?
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks.
Could have been the wrong decision, but
Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day.
it's worth the chance.